This is a feedback recording of the making soap squeeze bottle that I saw on internet from the video. So this is the commercial, I think it's 64 ounces of condiment squeeze bottle I got from the restaurant supply here. The difference between this kind and this kind, this is made in Korea, and this is what I got from the $99 store here. So this is 2 for $1, and the plastic is really soft. When you try to cut through to make the hole for the cobbler to fit in, it's easier to use a knife to just insert and try to cut a hole here. But when I bought the commercial one, and this one I haven't tried, so I might want to try it later if I have the need. This commercial type, the commercial type of condiment bottle is quite different. This is made in USA. I bought in a pack of 6, and this plastic is really hard. So I tried the knife to go through it. I couldn't get it. So I went online and searched how can I cut through a hard plastic like this. And I got a suggestion that you can get a thing called hole saw. That means it make a insert on the wood. So this is mainly for the woodworking, but I got a suggestion like this, so I went in and searched for the hole saw, and I got this set. So I use this then and put on the electric drill I have. I fit them together and I put this in. Oh, this is the wrong sequence. So it should be like this. Fit in and tighten it. And put on the electric drill. Then I also have this. This is how I made that. I have this. This is a packing, I think a styrofoam thing. I think it's just a foam. I kept from when I bought a new LED television. And I keep this. So that's how I make that. Then I'm using this as an illustration. I usually, when I did that, I was like this. So I keep this here, and I put this, okay, like this. It used to have a nozzle here. So I just put it this way to hold it down. Then I try to go through and drill a hole. And the hole was not, okay, I didn't tighten it enough. So the hole was, I made it in the beginning a little bit smaller. Then I tried to ask my husband for further assistance, because this is, after I make the hole, it was still not smooth enough. It was not big enough. So he used a file, and also he used some Dremel tool to cut it, to make it into fit. So that's how we make this. So I will glue it together today. So this is how it fit in, and this is the cobbler to go on top. So it will be really professional looking. But it just take a while to figure this out. And also for this to be cut so smooth, it really requires a lot of patience. My husband did that part for me because I did not have that kind of skill or patience. And I plan to use the JB Well. It's a 2-part glue to glue the cobbler and the cap together, so we can put the tip on use. Let me see, is that the right tip I get? Let me see, maybe not the right tip. Okay, I got two kind of big tip. One is big, this one is smaller, this one is bigger. I don't know if you can tell the difference, but this one is bigger, this one is smaller. And no? Oh, this one is the same size. Actually, this one is bigger. Now you can tell. This one is bigger, this one is smaller. And the big tip, I think I can go down to, according to my measurement, you can go down to here. So I try to cut a hole. I usually measure to the cobbler's ring, go down to this part. So that's the way I measure it. I don't want it to go even further. So inside I still need to use some glue to make it stay. And this is how you put the cobbler. So maybe this is not the right one. It might be this one. No? Okay, there are two different sizes. So I have to figure them out. Okay, this is the right size. So then you will go down. I think it still requires some patience when you change the tip. Let me see, did I think it's right. So the cobbler without the tip putting in, it can go down to here. But when the tip, see, I cannot push it or move it. So you have to stay up a little bit higher. So that's how I make that. So hopefully they will give somebody a help. If you need to make a hole to the hard plastic, but you also have to put on the safety glasses because it's using an electric tool. So I haven't used a torch because I'm thinking that I can use something knife put to a fire, and I can try to see if the knife will be hot enough to just melt through the plastic. But I haven't tried that part. I think it's kind of too much time consuming to figure it out. So I got the sew hole instead.